Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to go over some tips and tricks that I have been using for many years now. I can't remember the last time I bought a razor. Anyway, to reuse your disposable razors so that you don't have to buy them as often. My goal in one day is to buy a safety razor, which is all metal, so it's a little bit more sustainable than these plastic ones. But for now, I've been reusing the same ones for over 5 years, and until I run out, I will not be going out and buying any more. And so let's get right into it. So the first thing that you need to know about razors, any kind of razor, is never ever leave it in the shower or beside the sink face down like this, because that will destroy your razor. Not only will it not fully dry out, and because of the rust, it will erode the metal and will dull. So never do that. So that's the first thing you're going to want to do, is take it out, and you are going to just like dab it like that. You don't want to rub it. Right now I have a lid on here. You're not going to want to rub it, because then it will get caught on your cloth or towel or whatever it is. So you're just going to tap all the water out. Then the second thing you're going to want to do is take a used toothbrush, and you're just going to want to like get in there and clean all the hair and skin, and just make sure it's nice and clean. And then also you can skip this next step if you want, but I sometimes will dip it in some rubbing alcohol to sanitize it, and also the alcohol makes sure that there is no water left, and whatever is left, it will evaporate properly. And then you are gonna want to store this away. I have just these ones that I have in my bathroom in a basket that is nowhere near the shower, and these are the ones that I've been using for the past 2 years. But I also have this thing, and there's a bunch of different razors in here, as you can see, and these I have had for some of them for 10 years. I have not actually bought any razors for over 5 years now. These are just ones that I found when I was moving, and yeah, like I have not bought any. I just keep using these ones, and then eventually some of these are already used, and I'm just keeping them in there. But another trick is to use those silica packages that I had talked about in a previous video. You can get these in pretty much any product that you buy brand new, like leather, shoes, electronics. You're going to find it in vitamins. Yeah, it comes in many products. So I always keep those, and then I keep them in here with these, so these will stay dry for however many years I have them. And I always let these ones dry. So after you clean them properly and you're storing them somewhere dry, you're going to want to also, every once in a while, resharpen them. You can do this one of two ways. First way, you can do it if you're wearing jeans, just take it, and you're going to want to put it or pull it downwards. You're not up or sideways, just pull it downwards like that. And if you do that 10 to 20 times, like down your leg, you will noticeably tell that your blade has gotten quite a bit sharper. The second way you can do it, this is the way I normally do it because I don't wear jeans that often. I just take my arm and I do the same thing. I will just do this 10, 20 times until it gets a bit sharp. It's kind of how they used to do it in the barber shop, except you're not using a leather strap, of course, right? But our skin works like the leather strap. And then that will sharpen your razor. And then the very last tip I have for you today is you're going to want to use some oil to lubricate and keep the blades from rusting. So you can do this a couple different ways. The first way you can do it is by just applying it to a cloth and just pouring some on there on a cloth, and then making sure your whole razor is coated, but you're going to want to like put it on gently because you want the oil sitting on there for the next time you use your razor. And so yeah, don't wipe it on, just lightly coat it on. Or you could use also a cotton ball if you don't, if you have cotton balls. And the other thing you could do, you could also just let your razor sit in a cup or container with oil in it all the time until you use it the next time. This will prevent it from rusting, and also it will keep it lubricated for the very next time you use it. And the only thing with that is that if you do have the moisturizing strip, then that will most likely cause that to disintegrate, but which is fine because it will already be coated in your oil. I use almond oil, but you could use olive oil, vegetable oil, any household oil that you have, mineral oil. Yeah, the oils that you have in your house are good as long as it's a liquid oil. You don't want to use the hard coconut oil. And that is it. These tips will keep your disposable razors in better shape, sharper, for a way longer time, and I promise you this works. I have been doing this for years, and this is probably about 8 years now, 8 years old, and I haven't not once replaced this head, and it is still going strong for me. I don't shave every day though, and obviously this is a man's razor, and I have never not once replaced this head, and I just continue doing what I showed you today, and it has been working very well for me. So I don't even know if I will ever have to replace these with a more sustainable version, because these ones are keeping me well shaved, and I haven't spent any money on shaving cream, razors, nothing in years. So that's all for today. I hope you found these tips helpful. Let me know in the comments below if you do any of these things or if you do anything else. I guarantee you this will save you a lot more money, and it will keep a lot more of those disposables out of the landfill, and so it's better for the earth and your pocket. So until next time, I really hope to see you again. Bye!